see our damsel in distress is here. I shouldn't refer to her as a damsel in distress. She's just a woman trying to make her journey, and I'm trying to make sure everything's fine before everything falls apart. Are you... You're the guy from earlier. How you been, buddy?
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
What? We haven't seen each other in a day, and that's all you have to say for me? I want that walking stick back. You give it back, you don't deserve it.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
So what you're saying is you broke my property. Well, I would have to say you're indentured to me now, son. You can start by telling me if you've seen this woman.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for? Oh, that's one of the questions.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife.
Aww.
I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Oh, so you're just worried about the money. Sorry to tell you, Buster, but maybe she could afford a package that you couldn't. She might be ahead of you by now.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Not what I mean, but, so... No, I'll be the nice guy. I'll help you with your wife.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
I'm gonna have to take a look at that picture later. So you know a good place to stay?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
I'm almost tempted to take the job because it's the last dialogue option, but we should take a look around first.
Well, I'd better go see how my other clients are doing.
If you say so, Manny.
That is a thing, though. Is this a town with made up of only one restaurant? Oh, I see that. Pick that up.
The glove compartment on the bone wagon is full of tiny ketchup and mustard packets, not to mention soy sauce. I really don't need any more.
But there's salt, Manny. Salt and pepper. You don't want any of that? Okay. What's this?
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Having trouble
All
there.
these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue.
I'm sure that's a funny joke, but I don't understand it. I'm too dumb. Unless he's just talking about the taste of food altogether. Out of curiosity, what is lengua? I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, trash? No. So it's just a restaurant. Now I have to complete the dialogue tree, so let's do that. Oh, pie. I didn't notice that the pie was on the floor. Pie and coffee. Coffee and pie. $7.50. But I died. Alright. Can you give me a job here?
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Assuming she didn't find someone else, because, you know, till death do you part. Ooh, that's a thing, actually. Your wife might not even be married to you anymore, technically. Oh, there's more over here, so it's not just a one-restaurant town. What? Oh no!
Yeah, tourists.
How did you manage that? It's just so
You
funny.
gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
That's my car? Don't. Sir, that is mine. That is mine and Gladys's. Okay. She's shivering wet. So, I'm guessing I don't want to go in that direction again. Sir!
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Sir? That is my car.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
It's
Hey,
not a
Manny,
joke.
Dock Master Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
Yeah, because we're looking for this one girl. So I can not have to work off my, debt to society.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
You're losing points with me, sir. I don't really like that. I don't like being made fun of.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Alright. How do you get around here with all the mist? It doesn't seem that bad. Freaking, I'm not blind as a bat like you, man. Freaking walking off the edge.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Fuck.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Alright. I mean, I guess you could. You actually have the eyes for it, which brings us to our next question. Why do you have an eye patch? Does he have an eye patch? I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention. I'm stupid. What would he have under an eye patch? I mean, he doesn't have any eyes under there anyway.
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Okay. Don't want to get in the way of your car talk. I'm gonna walk off the cliff again. See what's down there.
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
What? There is no town. It's this one building and a dock. Maybe there's more stuff going on in here now? Ooh, nope, that was my bad. Can I talk to you anymore, Celso?
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
There must be more that I'm missing. Is there another path I can take? Not in here. Alright. So it must be downstairs. There's a lot downstairs. A lot of empty space. Empty space that I can't actually go to. Can I not talk to Gladys?
Gladys, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Dock Master here.
Rude, Gladys. I don't appreciate that. I feel like you're replacing me with a new friend, and after we had just gotten through with our friendship talk. I thought you were my friend, Gladys. But I see you another backstabber just like the rest of them. We're going back to another pigeon segment because I don't know what to do. Is there anything in my pocket? Oh! Oh, right! I should ask him about this woman. Ooh.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Oh, she looks fine. Also, that's very rude. I'm rude. Why is everyone rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Can't you see I was human too? Show him the picture. Celso probably already asked him, but it's fair to ask.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
Oh, I only take the utmost glee in destroying dreams. I can't wait to tell him. How do you know she sailed out of here?
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Oh. Well, the only legitimate form of marriage is between a man and the sea. So says the one Onion article I've read. Celso, I've got some bad news. Some deliciously bad news that only you should hear. Look at this.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man.
Doesn't that just burn you up inside?
It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
I don't feel bad for hurting you. Well, guess it's time we wait for Meche. Made by this game is nothing short of beautiful. Hello? So now we own it?
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one.
Meche?
She sounds like your type.